Good morning to all. Welcome to today's online class. Students, today we are going to discuss properties of inverse trigonometric functions. Listen children, we are going to study properties of inverse trigonometric function. Listen, in this section we will discuss some results, important results. A lot of results are there, you can see in your textbook. Just go through the results one by one. Okay. See, sine inverse 1 by x equal to cosec inverse x, cos inverse 1 by x equal to sec inverse x, tan inverse 1 by x equal to cot inverse x, sin inverse minus x equal to minus sin inverse x, tan inverse minus x equal to minus tan inverse x, cosec inverse minus x equal to minus cosec inverse x, cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse x, sec inverse minus x equal to pi minus sec inverse x, cot inverse minus x equal to pi minus cot inverse x. Listen, for sin inverse, tan inverse, cosec inverse, all these are equal to negative of the function. But in the case of cos, sec, cot, it is pi minus. Okay. Now another result. This is very important. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2. Cosec inverse x plus sec inverse x equal to pi by 2. Okay. Now another result. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy. Listen, these two are very important one. You can see a lot of problems in examples as well as in exercise using this result. So by heart it well. Okay. Similarly, these three results also. Listen, all the results are 2 tan inverse x. We can express 2 tan inverse x in three different forms. First is in terms of sine, second one is in terms of cos, and third one is in terms of tan. So, as per the given questions or as per the given function, we have to translate this function in terms of sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse. Okay. So by heart all the results, each and every results, and do the problems well. Okay. In the notes all the results are given. Copy down all the results one by one and write and study and by heart it well. Okay. Now see some problems based on these results. Let's start exercise 2.2 question number 1. Listen, question number 1 to 4, all the questions are prove that question. So first one, prove that 3 sin inverse x is equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube, where x belongs to closed interval minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So here we want to prove 3 sin inverse x equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Listen, here we are going to make a substitution for x. Here it is in terms of sine. So put x equal to sine theta. Okay, put x equal to sine theta. If x equal to sine theta, then theta is sine inverse x. So let's start from RHS. What is RHS? Sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Here put x equal to sine theta. So it is sine inverse 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Now look at this bracketed expression 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. It is a result we already studied in class plus 1. 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta is equal to sin 3 theta. So by heart the result sin 3 theta is equal to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Now sin inverse sin, this cancel, this is equal to 3 theta. Now what is theta? Theta is sin inverse x. So 3 into sin inverse x, that is our LHS. So RHS equal to LHS. Okay. Question number 2. Prove that 3 cos inverse x equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Listen, as question number 1, here put x equal to cos theta because the given question in terms of cos. If x equal to cos theta, then what is theta? Theta is equal to cos inverse x. Let's start with RHS. RHS is cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Here put x equal to cos theta. So this is cos inverse 4x cube, that is cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Listen, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, that is a result. It is cos 3 theta. So this becomes cos inverse cos 3 theta, that is equal to 3 theta, that is 3 into what is theta? Cos inverse x. So 3 into cos inverse x, that is our LHS. Now question number 3. Prove that tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 24 equal to tan inverse 1 by 2. Let's start with LHS. LHS is tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 24. Listen, if we replace this 2 by 11 by x, 7 by 24 by y, then it is a result tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Okay, so tan inverse x plus tan inverse y gives tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. This is an important result. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So in this equation, put x equal to 2 by 11 and y equal to 7 by 24. So it is tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y. Okay. Now simplify. Tan inverse, take LCM or cross multiplication. 2 into 24, 48 plus 11 into 7, 77 by 11 into 24, 264 divided by here 1 minus 2 into 7, 14 by 11 into 24, 264. It is equal to tan inverse 48 plus 77. It is 125 by 264 divided by denominator becomes 264 minus 14. 264 minus 14 is 250 by 264. Here we can cancel 264. So remaining tan inverse 125 by 250. Now 125 by 250 is same as 1 by 2. That is our required RHS. So LHS equal to RHS, hence proved. So you have to by heart the result. tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So in the expression we have to replace x by 2 by 11 and y by 7 by 24. Okay. Question number 3. Prove that 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equal to tan inverse 31 by 17. We are starting with LHS. Look at the terms in LHS. 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Listen, 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 of the form 2 tan inverse x. We have three results for 2 tan inverse x. One is in terms of sine, second one in terms of cos, and third one in terms of tan. Listen, our expression carries tan ratio, so that 2 tan inverse x instead of this 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 or 2 tan inverse x, out of these three results we can opt 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. Okay. So let's start with LHS. LHS is 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now the first term is of the form 2 tan inverse x. Apply the result. 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x, that is 2 into 1 by 2 by 1 minus x square, that is 1 minus 1 by 2 square, plus tan inverse 1 by 7. So first term of the form 2 tan inverse x and apply the result. Here put x equal to 1 by 2. This gives tan inverse 2 into 1 by 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. Plus tan inverse 1 by 7. This is equal to tan inverse 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. Plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now this is tan inverse 1 by 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. So tan inverse 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now look at this expression. It is of the form tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Again another result. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. So in this result put x equal to 4 by 3 and y equal to 1 by 7. So it reduces to tan inverse 4 by 3 plus 1 by 7 divided by 1 minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 7. This gives tan inverse 4 into 7 28 plus 1 into 3 3 divided by 7 into 3 21 by 1 minus 4 by 21. Okay. On simplification we get tan inverse 28 plus 3 31 by 21. Here 21 minus 4 17. 17 by 21. Here we can cancel this 21. We get tan inverse 31 by 17. That is our required RHS. So LHS equal to RHS. Okay. So in the expression we have to by heart the results 2 tan inverse x as well as tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. First we replace 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 as tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. So it reduces to form tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Apply the result, we get the required answer. Okay. Now question number 5. Listen. There is a function tan inverse root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Question is, write this function in the simplest form or simplify this function. So here it is given in terms of tan. So replace x by tan theta. Put x equal to tan theta. If x equal to tan theta, then what is theta? Theta is equal to tan inverse x. Okay. So the function becomes tan inverse root of 1 plus x square. X is tan theta. So x square is tan square theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Okay. This is tan inverse 1 plus tan square theta. Listen, the trigonometric identity. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. From here, 1 plus tan square theta becomes sec square theta. So, root of sec square theta is sec theta. Okay. Sec theta minus 1 by tan theta. Now, sec is reciprocal of cos and tan can be written as sin theta by cos theta. All these results we studied in class 10 onwards. So this can be written as tan inverse 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta. Here this 1 can be written as 1 by 1 and take cross multiplication, we get tan inverse 1 into 1, 1 minus 1 into cos theta by cos theta divided by sin theta by cos theta. Here we can cancel this cos theta. So it reduces to tan inverse 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay. So first we put x equal to tan theta. Then this becomes 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. Root of sec square theta is sec theta. Okay. Now sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. And take cross multiplication. We get tan inverse 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Now listen. Another results. What is cos 2 theta? Cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. In plus 1 we already studied. If cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta, then what is cos theta? If the angle is 2 theta, here it becomes half of the angle. So if cos theta equal to, here angle is theta, so the result becomes 1 minus 2 sin square half of this angle, that is theta by 2. Okay. Cos theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta, or 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. So instead of this 1 minus cos theta, we can replace, listen, 2 sin square theta by 2. Now sin theta. Listen, sin 2 theta we studied. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. If the angle is 2 theta, then it becomes half of the angle. So what is sin theta? Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So here replace sin theta as 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Here we can cancel these two and one of the sin. So remaining tan inverse sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. Now listen, same angle with ratio sine by cos. What is sine by cos? It is tan. So it is tan theta by 2. Tan inverse tan cancel. So it is theta by 2. Theta by 2 is same as 1 by 2 into theta. Listen, we started with the expression x equal to tan theta. If x equal to tan theta, theta implies tan inverse x. So put the value here, 1 by 2 into tan inverse x. So that is our simplest form of the function. Tan inverse root of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x. Okay.